Hello and welcome back to City Skyline. So, today's plan is to um, um, solve this traffic problem, which is caused, I think, primarily by the fact that there is more or less kind of like a one way into this all high-rise buildings, and um, they're all concentrated in this area. So going forward, we will have very small chunks of high-rise apartments and stuff, to reduce traffic pressure. All right. Um, to get started, one thing we definitely have to do is have a look at this air pollution. So we don't want people getting sick and dying. If we look at the air pollution here, we can see we have this polluting industries, and the wind is blowing this way. It is kind of um, an oversight, I guess. Should have seen the wind flow before building the city. Um, but what's done is done. We just have to deal with it. So all this is carrying wind over and polluting these guys, right? So we have actually a city policy that lets you decrease pollution, but we need City Hall for that. So let's unlock City Hall. To unlock Welfare Office first. There we go. Cool. Nice. And that should be here. Administration. Alright. I think I'll place it in this corner. It's like away from traffic and everything else, so also has a nice view. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so let's upgrade the city code. Yeah, I'm gonna just do the planning office. Our money is a little on the low side. I think this costed us a lot of money. Yeah, 1.6. Okay. All right. Let's just upgrade with the planning office, and this actually helps us in the long run. We have minus 5% leveling cost, 15% import cost, 5% service upkeep cost. So that will increase our profitability, as we can see with the green arrow there. We're getting more money compared to before. This is our monthly profit, because our keep cost is down. What happens if I do this? You know what? Let's increase our fees. I guess not. So electricity is, if we could do it by, just do it for residential, then it would work. But I don't want 20% efficiency penalty. I mean, 2% is not bad. I think we can do it like 118. It's tolerable, right? We have less consumption. Healthcare is fine. Garbage management is fine. Let's reduce the budget to normal. Alright. Cool. If we look at the productions tab. Okay, we're producing. Okay, the forestry produces, that produces all this. Okay, so you can see like if we're not producing something and focus on that, but I think that's not important at this point. We're doing okay. Alright, we're making 1 million a month, so that's a lot of money. So the reason I would just did all that was to enact this city policy, advanced pollution management. Industrial filters reduce air and ground pollution of industrial zone buildings, but they will produce more garbage. City promotion, I'll do it later because I want to build a tourist island, but not right now. This, I don't know, might just be too expensive. Let me have more money accumulated and then we can think about it. Alright, so I'm going to just let this run for a while. I'll pause the video and recording, and then once we have like about 1 million plus money, we'll begin the recording again. Okay, so we almost have 1 million. So I was following the flow of traffic. So there is a lot of congestion here, and I was trying to see where these guys are trying to go, and looks like all this congestion is mostly caused by cars that want to go this way, and we can't solve that problem by just connecting the highway, like making a few more exits that just connect here, right? So let's upgrade our highway. We have let's do 5 lanes. Replace just the whole thing. Right, and the same here. Cool. Okay. Now then, intersections. So let's see what's the best intersection for this. I'm thinking this is too much. we can do like a manual drawing. Um, um, this could be good. Um, just let me check here. So you have to make it like this if we want to do it, right? Somewhat like that, and then it connects to the. I'm thinking we can just draw this. I don't want to delete the whole thing. Draw it again. Okay. Okay. Let's do it one step at a time, right? So I'm not gonna follow any tutorial. Just do freehand drawing. So any new player can probably follow along. So if we look at this, sorry, not this one, this professionally made interchange, we see how they did it. So I just want to do one side of it. Um, so we'll need a bridge, and we have traffic exiting and going over. So let's do that first. We'll have traffic exiting and going over. So it's gonna go with large roads. Okay, cool. Let's see. Maybe we make it like the road, the bridge should be straight. So it's starting from here. Like that, and then okay, cool. All right. Cool. So that's the bridge done. Why are you guys coming here? There's nothing here. Okay. Now we need. Let's see what we need. So we need a off ramp that goes to this bridge. Okay. Okay. I'll make it complex curve. It won't look nice, to be honest, because I'm not a professional curver. It works. It works. Okay. Why is the bridge two lane? Because okay, the traffic is coming out. That's why. All right. So this is 6-lane one-way road. This shouldn't be one way. Okay. Usually, like, they made the off-ramp very tiny. I guess that's why that looks nice. I don't want to do that because there's high volume of traffic. So what I'll do is do another complex curve from here, and right, so traffic can get into the highway and then it can get into the city, right? And it's not perfect, it works. So we can do the same thing with these guys. So traffic that's going out, they can actually connect. I don't want them to all connect to this intersection. That's going to jam this up. So instead we can have them do like this, right? So a little bit of an off ramp, so those who wants to get into this place, they can go there. If they want to get out of the city, they can, if they want to get in, they can just take this thing and get back to this side. That is it. I think we don't think we need the second one here that we did. Traffic coming in. So let's think about it. So people that's going in the city, if they want to get into this area, they can just use this ramp. That will reduce pressure here, and then this is it for that. And then from this part, people who want to get out of the city, they can use oh, that's one more thing we need to fix. Okay, people who want to get out of the city, that needs to connect to this road. Okay, so this is just going in, so we can have one more like this. And page up. Oh, that's an issue, right? Okay, interesting. Let's think about it. Okay. Okay. So no, I don't need this. This is a mistake. What we need is a road that goes in this direction. I don't want to create another intersection. Let's just use this one. Right, so those want to leave, they can just come through here, and no, so this doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so think about it again. People coming in, they want to go there, they will use this, go in. Okay. People getting out, they use this, they get out. Sorry, they get in from here, and right. And then if we have people from this side that wants to leave the city, right? So if they want to leave, we need to connect them to the highway. So not this. This is not right. Okay, let's fix it. Okay. So people who wants to leave, they can just we can have an exit connecting there. So this is just people leaving, right? And okay, so now let's see. People inside the city, if they want to leave, they just take this intersection, leave from there. I'm going to disable the crosswalk in this area. This is not for crossing the road. Okay. Let's make a roundabout. Cool. Okay. So you want to leave, you go through there. Okay. And now, if I want to take the highway into the city, we go in and go through there. That's fine. How about if I am using this? If I'm going into the city, I want to go there, I will use this. And if I'm just trying to take the highway from here, we do this, right? And if I'm coming from here, then we can't come from here. That's one way. Okay. So if I'm coming from the city, I don't want to exit. I actually want to go there. Then we still have pressure on this area, so we need to fix that. Because okay. So let's see. Okay, so if you're coming in, we can do like traffic, like make them all go there into this intersection, but this is probably going to make this a big traffic problem like we had there. Okay. Do we just let it stay? Because if they want to go in there, they can just use one of these, right? This one. This is one way, right? If they want to go into the city, they can use this entrance. So we have a little bit of, division of traffic. Yeah, this congestion is not crazy congestion. It's all right. But I'm thinking we didn't develop this yet, so we can do better. Right, so let's see, 8-lane divided road. let's do it like that and connect it to this roundabout. Right. That might not be a good idea. Just yeah, we can. Okay, that's nice. All right. Now then, let's resume and now we can do a 6-lane one-way road. Going outside like that and connecting to the roundabout. So now it is proper. Traffic's flowing, they can go in here. So this big messy intersection, it lets you connect to the whole area. So now I'm thinking, can we make this look better? Okay, so let's see. This is both-way traffic. Right, so this is coming in, okay. So in the future we'll have roads here, right? So just thinking we can think ahead and then just make it so. Right, and then we don't need this weird intersections. So things that are coming out, they can have a natural looking intersection here. Right, and then we put a roundabout here. And let's delete this then. And then we have these guys that's just getting out, right? So same deal, we can just create a little this one didn't look good, so I'm not gonna keep it. Let's just do it like this. Yeah, nice. Okay, I'll delete this. So now we have what do we have? We have traffic going either way. That is not needed. This is one way. Now we can just replace. Okay. One way. Nice. Okay. This is merging in. And same deal here. This is one way. The road is a little steep, but it should still work. Okay. No, that is actually not correct. This way. Alright. So this is one way here. And if you want to leave there, if you want to move in, there. Okay, nice. Cool. I really think, yeah, this I think because of the height difference. let's make it curved along the line. Okay, and then we replace like that. This is much better. So coming in, you can come here and get in the city if you want to. Can you really? This thing, let's check if cars can actually go there. Because this is blocked, look like it. No, you can't go, okay. Yeah, you can just go there. Alright, makes sense. Because this is just one way that's going into the city, I think it's going to cause a little bit of a congestion. Okay. So now let's try and fix this. This is crazy traffic. So we have all these cars that are here for whatever reason. Let's first delete the crosswalk. There shouldn't be a crosswalk there. Okay. Okay. Just trying to follow the flow of traffic, so looks like this guy's just wants to go here, but we're stuck. Is there a way to like ban street parking? They shouldn't park here. Just let me check. I don't know if we can just ban street parking. Let's check. There might be a way to do it. These parked cars are causing a bit of an issue. I think what we can do is to discourage straight parking in this block. We can do an area selection. And we can do it like this. Actually, we can actually increase this. No, that's a different area. this. Highway. No parking. Zone 1. So here we'll have roadside parking fee increased to 50. So people don't park here. We can also have like parking building here, so people are more incentivized to park in our parking area. Right, this looks nice. So increase straight parking fee and then have this. So the cost to park here is say half of what you, not half, let's say $10 less of parking on the street. Okay, that should encourage people to park. And I think I want to create a bit of an entertainment around this area, so people who are waiting can just, you know, just get their just cars are going in, nice, and they can just rest and relax. So let's see. Let's decrease the taxes for gas stations and convenience stores and restaurants. Why not? So more of them in this area. And the parking area is being used, which is reducing the traffic congestion. Cool. There's still parked car here. I think because they can't really go in this. This is only connected to this area. Okay, we have a car wash now. Fantastic. This building is full, eh? Okay, this might be kind of a traffic solution that we didn't think about. Let's see. We still have this on red. Right. Okay, I'm thinking let's build more parking garages. Alright, so this district already has parking fee at 50, so if we say make it 40, people will park here. We don't really need a car wash. People are going to park here anyway. Yeah, the goal is to reduce the parked car and make the streets better. We can have some commercial zoning around. Let's have some walkway. Right, let's have walkways all around. Nice. Cool. All right. Let's check. Are people using it? Yes, they are. Okay. So this the traffic problem here will be there a little bit because they're all very large buildings. So that can't be solved, to be honest. But this needs to be solved. This cannot be. We have a lot of cars being stuck in this area. That's just a signal, so that's okay. Why do we have a signal? This is one way. Let's remove the traffic lights. It's still there. Okay. Yeah, we may need to install some mods to fix those, but I don't really want to right now. We can do that later once we finish playing vanilla. Okay. Let's see. Do we do high-speed highways? Yeah, I think every time there's an intersection, there's traffic lights, but I think it shouldn't be. There should be stop signs instead, so you know, these should flow freely. Because there's no need for traffic signs. I guess there's only two options. No problem. This is a lot better though. We still have bird cars here. Okay. I have to see if we can actually prohibit street parking. I don't think we can. There might be a workaround or something. I have to look it up. But yeah, this is pretty much stuck because everyone wants to get in, and why is, I don't understand, because this is an accident. Why are people coming out and then trying to get in again? There is nothing here. I think we gotta do something about it. So people who want to get out of the city, I mean, do they really need this anymore? I'm just thinking. Because they can just get out here. Interesting. Okay, so if we look, yeah, so this is causing some issues. The parking lot seems to have done a little bit to move cars away from the streets, but we still have people moving in. This little stretch of the road that's two-way is a bottleneck, so if we can fix that, that would solve a lot of issues, I assume. Also, okay, let's delete this road. It's looking bad. I'm gonna do it differently. Okay. What is the issue now? Yeah, I think it's a bad location. Let's move it somewhere else. Let's move it here. Oh, we have this path for no reason. Okay. Anyway, so we have this entry into the city that is an alternative to this road. So let's follow a few cars, see where they're going. So these guys just coming in, and where are you going? Just going this way, and then where are we going? What the heck? This didn't make any sense. Okay, let's follow this car. Okay, this is going out. Oh no, this is going looping around. Okay. Alright. Where are you going? Okay, you're going in the car park. Cool. This car park is pretty full. Okay, this is full as well. So I guess there's demand for a car park in this area. You know what? Let's build a multi-level car park here. Because that seems to be a big problem. This is also $40. Yeah, because a lot of cars are just parked. I don't know why. They seem to love this area. Okay, let it run for a while. This is still traffic stuck here. Where are you guys going? Okay, he's going all the way around to go to the car park. Huh. Okay. Select some random cars. Yeah, they're going to the car park as well. So let's make a direct. Yeah, like all the car parking is full for some reason. Interesting. Okay. I have no idea why, but people love parking here. So I'm just going to create like one-way road, maybe. Yeah, 4-lane one-way road. So that people can access the car park easily, and I need to remove the crosswalk. Too many crosswalks here. Alright, let's see. I'll actually dezone these. This might be actually one extreme option to reduce traffic. Yeah, this is getting better because of the car park, I think. People are parking. It was all red before, right? This is all red now. Okay. People are starting to park, and they've congested this road for some reason. I don't know, like, I don't seem to find a solution for this constant traffic flow. Let's roundabout this if we can. We can't. Okay. Yeah, people are just trying to get into the car park here. This is not clear. Nice. Alright. Cars are getting in. The street is clear. I think it may have worked. The line is just for getting into the car park now, mostly. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, a lot of cars are getting in. Nice. Okay. Alright. So we seem to have solved this problem. We just need these cars to slowly queue up and get in, and then this should free up. I don't know why that happened. This is so weird. Anyway. Okay. So we're gonna try to do the same solution in this area. There is one car parking in this area, but none here. So I'm thinking we want to demolish some of this and add a car park. We'll just do the city car park, the small one, yeah, multi-level parking building. Wherever it fits. This might be too far away. We want this close to this area. This might work or not. Overlapping with what? I really don't want to destroy these buildings because there is like a lot of residents here. 63, 112 residents, 300 something residents. Right. Let's see if we can build it here. Yeah, nice. What's this? That sucks. Okay, so maybe we need to build a small road that's connecting the. Is it the opposite way? No. What if I do this? Does that work? No. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this anyway. Okay, let's leave it like that, and you move here. Okay. Gonna delete the path. Nice. Okay. so this one way should connect here. This is a roundabout, so if people if these people wants to park here, we need to find a way. So probably not one way. Let's make it 4-lane divided. Alright. Make it 40, and then we can add some commercial zoning here. So once they park their car, they have something to do. Car stuck here. Yeah, filling up pretty fast. Let's have a look at the other one that we built. It is almost full, so let's get an upgrade there. But this kind of helped the street clean up. You see now we don't have as much of a congestion as before. Okay. Alright, let's try to do the same thing in this area. Let's see. Big traffic problems here. Okay, we'll try to build a car park here. Let's see what this is. We can destroy this road because this is a tram. We already have a park here. I guess we need one more. Get $40 and make this $40 so people are incentivized. All right. Okay. I think I'll upgrade this because this is already upgraded. Okay, let's upgrade this. I guess we got a plan for car parking once we decide to put in high density buildings. I guess the planning fault on our part. That's okay. What are these guys doing? They're all trying to get here. Okay, this we can't really solve because we have tram line and bus line going over. Well, we can actually. Let's just fix this and then that'll be the end of this episode. Right, so this dedicated bus line, we can actually make it elevated, follow this tram line. I might delete this actually. I don't see, I don't know if this is being useful. Yeah, I'll keep it because a lot of people are walking. That'll reduce car traffic. But what I want to do is remove all this here by going elevated. Double public transport lane. Okay. All right. I am going to, I think, just do this. And okay, so this guy's coming in and then causing problems here, right? So let's see. Do you go up here? Page up, elevation. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it here for now. I need to delete the ones here. Right. So it doesn't necessarily have to go here, right? I can just connect it to say this roundabout. Okay. So place control point like this, and I mean, this is fine, but this needs to be done better. So that is our public transit dedicated lane that was blocking traffic. We have too many crosswalks here. Let's fix that. Okay. Now, this road should be less clogged up. There will be still some because there's people crossing. But the public transit line shouldn't cause issue anymore. All these guys are... where are they going? Yeah. This is just a busy part of the city, I guess. We have to live with it. Because there's trams going in, even if there's no bus line. Trams should get preference. Okay, so with that done, one more thing I want to do before ending this episode, which is to add more tram depot. Here. This whole thing is kind of our tram depot, and then we'll have to have tram lines here, so the trams can actually move. Cool. Now we should have enough trams, and if you look at our tram lines, not this, here, 17,000 being carried every month. We may have to reduce the number of trams being used because it's just being wasted. I'm gonna keep this at 4, but the rest, they're not being fully used, so let's make it like 8. All the lines, I don't want to calculate too much. So all the lines have like 8 trams operating. Ooh, Watanabe Tower. Okay. 8, okay. Just because there is no usage, right? It's just a waste. The usage might actually vary based on the time of day, etc. But still, it's like so I'm gonna just wait for, say, the peak hour, because right now it's early morning. There is not supposed to be high usage, so I'm gonna wait till like office time, see if how much the load is in the peak time. So the plan is, once you see which line is getting like close to 100%, we'll increase the trams there, and then going forward we will also add more tram lines to the busy areas, to help with the reduction of car traffic. So I'm thinking we have you know more than trams. I think we will need buses. Um, Trams are probably, yeah, for like we want one more line here, then something connecting these. But in highways we can't really have trams. Um, Probably want I don't know if I want tram here. Maybe bus. Yeah, tram is not good for everything. We'll see how much is being used. We're almost there. Oh, so this is the game time, so okay. We have to actually check this. Alright. Well, this is going up for some reason. Intercity 1, which is this one, going up in usage. Okay. We still don't have a loss in ridership, which means reducing the tram numbers was a good move. See, they're not even using 8 trams sometimes because there is not enough demand for it. I think this one we can reduce it further. There's very low demand for this one because we have other options here like cycling and stuff. What is this one? Oh, this one, okay. So if we look at this, passengers 13. Okay. Alright. This one, intercity 2. Good number of passengers. Alright. So there seems to be a lot of interest in intercity traffic. This one not so much. So cool. Okay, I got it. I think what we can do is make the tram our national transport mode, kind of. So we first need to fix this. This is a big bottleneck on highways. Even if we can make it 4-way, it's a lot better. Right. I'm gonna just pause real quick and then so the issue with expanding this is this little thing. Right, so this is traffic coming out of the city, one from here and one from here. So okay, we can make it 3-lane. That's better than what we have. If we try to make it 4-lane, the stuff above have an issue, so just can't do that. No problem. Okay. Let's okay. All right. So this bottleneck is a little bit better. Could be better, but it's okay. Let us try and make more tram lines. I'm thinking we can make like this is where is our tram network ending? So all this has tram, right? But okay, makes sense. Okay, so what we can do is just thinking what's the best way. The traffic is here and here. Let's make tram lines in these areas because we don't have that, right? Okay. Let's just extend our tram line into these areas. You know what? Let's do it in the next episode. It's going to take a while to design this. But basically, what I want to do is try and reduce the roundabouts and then just have trams carry all over. Right now we just have the trams in the middle section, so we want to expand that. Might be a option to just have trams like carry like off the highway all the way to the city center. Maybe that's an option. We'll see. Okay, but that's in the next episode. Thanks for watching.